I think this channel is at its best when I'm just cringing to death, so let's not waste any time and go on the most abhorrent website that isn't gore or the Soykjack party. Deviantart. The goal of this video is to make this normal front page into something that will give someone a seizure, because Deviantart recommends you images based on what you've previously viewed. There's no better place to start than searching for the Loud House. And wow, this right here made me feel something tingle in my back and stomach. Like that panic feeling you feel before throwing up. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, but it's Luna and little kid Lincoln Loud, watching whatever the fuck this is. I don't know if this is the user's longing for intercourse or some Roblox YouTuber shit, but yeah, I don't know, and I think it's best if I die not knowing what the motivation for this was. Now we got this, which is a bit concerning. I don't know what the deal is with this guy and making some Fortnite-ass crossover with the Loud House and helluva boss. Actually, it makes perfect sense. Both shows have some big stuff in common. First of all, both shows are pure 100% concentrated donkey diarrhea. Second, the fanbases make me want to get my hippocampus neocortex and my amygdala surgically removed, so I can unsee shit like this. And third, did I mention that these cartoons suck? Hey, race another brain-numbing crossover with the same shitty cartoons. But I wanted to comment how lazy these are to make, like at least in the last ones you went through the effort of making baby Lincoln Loud. But these are just Google images slapped together. I'd at least appreciate it if you drew it with your own art style or something, just so the whole thing looks less like a Kmart parking lot syringe trip. Okay, finally stepping out of helluva boss territory but not Loud House, we have this crap, which I can only assume is some sort of fetish, but now I'm pretty sure this is just a classic case of pure autism. Trust me, I know from experience. By this point my Deviantart front page is starting to show decay. It's clearly in stage 1 of cringification, and believe me, it's gonna get worse. Okay, now we got some good art. But it's a self-ship, which is cringe and sad. So it automatically invalidates the talent that went into making this, so yeah, laugh at it, guys. Okay, now this is just pure blasphemy, absolutely tasteless. Whoever made this should be dressed up as a clown instead of getting a suit for their funeral. I'll make sure that happens. Now this is the point where things start getting bad, as I'm getting recommended the stuff Deviantart is most known for, so content warning. Can you believe somebody gooned to this? Like, out of all the fat porn on the internet, why this? First of all, this is a 12-year-old, and second of all, why is this guy obsessed with this? Like, the fuck you mean, what if Sherman from Peabody and fucking Sherman gets inflated? If you'd goon to this, you should be on probation or at least castrated. Another self-ship, unlike the last one, this one just straight up looks like shit. But we do have a story in the description, so who knows, it may be Shakespeare. Been a long time since I've drawn these two sharing a tender moment like this. Connor just wanted to take Luna out on a date during the perfect starry night, and when they found the perfect moment, they locked their lips and enjoyed every second of it. Wow, that was romantic. What else did this guy make? Okay, I've actually been giggling like an idiot to this for about 5 minutes straight. The proportions are hilarious to me, like what the fuck is his arm? The description is kinda interesting. Luna comforting a crying Connor. Event art I did a couple months ago because I was feeling a bunch of things and anxiety at the time, especially since it was during my transition from high school to college this year. This guy is in college? And still drawing this? I hope he gets shoved in a locker, like I hope Tommy Tough Knuckles gives you a wet willy and steals your lunch money. And then there's... Actually, this one is peak, saving for later. Alright, so if you think Reddit is unfunny, Deviantart is worse. This isn't even a meme, it's just the finest slop the spectrum has to offer. I just found what's probably the worst thing in the Loud House fandom, and that's incest art. This too is pretty predatory. Most of the stuff I talked in this video, although cringe, is fine, but when it involves kids or the glorification of incest, then that's when I draw the line. If you had a kid with your sister, it would probably look like this. Also, this guy's entire page is so bad that it's a crime. Like seriously, this guy is more likely a threat to children. Someone do something. By the end of all this, my Deviantart front page is just porn. I can't really show any of this anymore without YouTube taking down my video because YouTube used to be free. Well, it's not like I'd show it anyways, as I doubt any of you want to look at badly drawn fetish porn. Thanks for watching.
There's so much porn!